What is going on, guys? Panther here, bringing you our APA Season 3, I'm sorry, flip that, Season 6, Week 3 battle against Matt Archer and the Tennessee Trevenants. So we are playing Archer. We are both 2-0 this week, leading our divisions. Going into the battle, was really worried about a couple mons in particular on Archer's team. Archer has a Heatran, which really did well against my team. It could take on my Tangrowth pretty well. It's a Z-Mon, so I could take on my Blastoise with these the Z Bloom Doom. Obviously, it takes on Magearna and can take on like Weevil if I don't have the low kick or whatnot. So immediately when we jumped into this battle, noticed that he did not have that, so I was very relieved. His team is the Mega Swampert, which Tangrowth just takes on so well. The Tornadus, running the AV Magearna to take on the Tornadus. He has the Heliolisk. I'm sure it's going to be choice specs just for the extra power, but that is why I have Marowak and AV Tangrowth to kind of take that thing on. I got the Lightning Rod. Marowak, I know this thing gets access to Dark Pulse, but he has to make that prediction. And I can just easily go into Tangrowth as well. Has the Celesteela, which definitely gives my team problems. That is one of the prime reasons why I brought the Marowak. Then he has the Granbull and the Druddigon, which I'm not too worried about. So let's go ahead and check out and see what goes down here. So I figured that he would lead with the Druddigon just to get his rocks up. So I wanted to go ahead and lead with Blastoise just to get some damage off on that thing. So we jump in here. He leads with the Celesteela. I just want to scout turn one, see what kind of Celesteela this is. So I fire off the Scald. Didn't want to make any predictions or anything like that. Kind of fishing for a burn too. And we see him unveil the Earthquake. I guess he was thinking I would go into the Marowak with the Magearna. So I just went ahead and fired off the Aura Spear turn 2 just in case he wanted to go into the Dry Skin Heliolisk. So made that prediction. Didn't end up happening. I just want to switch out of there, keep my Blastoise healthy. He goes for the Earthquake there, so good read on his part. Does not even do half. So here I'm free to fire off a Fire Punch, and he sends in the Granbull with the Intimidate. That still does a lot. I mean that's intimidated max defense Granbull. I have Tangrowth switch into this thing, even if he has like Fire Fang. Again, not too worried about it. He has a Swampert. Again, just not worried about the Swampert at all with Tangrowth around. So I'm able to get rid of someone's item here. That ends up being pivotal later in the battle, getting rid of that thing's Life Orb, which is good. It's Life Orb Sheer Force. He just takes this opportunity to set up the Stealth Rocks. I predict that. I go out into the Blastoise, just kind of spin them away. I get rid of them here. I don't want the rocks on my side of the field. That really does some damage to my Marowak, my Weevil, and my Salamence. So at this point in the battle, we know that this thing is max Spadef. I again think I predict the Heliolisk to come in here. An R-Spear? No, I Scald. Now I predict the Heliolisk to come in. I think I R-Spear. Yep, it doesn't come in, but we're getting this thing really low. And even with the Leech Seed, that's not a big deal. So we see that he's physical, so we don't think he has the Flying Stab at this point. So we just go into Tangrowth. He can't Leech Seed. He can't get that recovery. I think I just want to knock off this thing's item here is the reason why I went into it. What do I do here? I think I do knock again, don't I? No, I don't. I double, actually. Predicting the Druddigon. Okay, perfect. So now I get to fire off a Floor Cannon. Almost T-bolted there, but I didn't want to take the risk of this thing having an Earthquake and doing a lot to my Magearna. Didn't want to take that risk. So just again, go out into Tangrowth here. Don't want him to get the Leech Seed recovery. He goes into Tornadus. It's fine. I have my check. I have my Magearna. Tariel. We take the Hurricane. Look at that. Look at that damage. That is nice. We fire off the Thunderbolt here because it was a no drawback play, and we're able to kill the Celesteela and pick up the first kill of the match. So he's free to go into Swampert now and EQ, which is perfectly fine because I have Tangrowth. So we eat everything this thing wants to throw at us, and we threaten it out with a Giga Drain. I can keep switching in and out as many times as I want. He goes into the Druddigon. I think I just fire off. I did. I fired off the HP Ice there, predicting that thing to come in. So this was actually pivotal here. So a Life Orb Gunk Shot does a lot to me. And I need to keep my Tangrowth healthy because it's really my only Swampert check. I do have Blastoise to handle it decently well. But I really want to keep Tangrowth around just because it handles that. It handles the Heliolisk, and it handles the Gramble so well. So I'm able to whittle that thing down some more. I think I switch out here. Almost positive I do into Magearna. I do, predicting an another gunk shot. We take the risk there. And then I'm able to just fire off a big floor cannon here because now he has no resist. Yes, Magearna picks up its second kill of the battle. Right there, so that was relieving to see. So he goes into Swampert. That's okay, I have my switch. Tangrowth's at full. He can go for the Ice Punch all he wants. I still eat that. And I threaten it out. I switch out and I'll be at 89%, so not a big deal. I think I may knock here. No, I just Giga Drain, get me some health back. And just get me some health. Tangrowth is such a monster. So he's Super Fangs, not a big deal. I Giga Drain again. Just getting some health again. I can switch out and I'll be at like 86%, so, not worried about that at all. His team doesn't have recovery anymore, mine does. I think I went to Blastoise there, so no big deal. I think he fires off the Hurricane. I go into Tariel again. He U-turns. So right here, he goes into Swampert, and I really, really want to E-Ball here, but I make the safe play. I go into Tangrowth just because I eat the Ice Punch, so it's not a big deal. I almost Energy Balled, and I could have picked up the kill on that thing, but it is what it is. Get the crit there. That wasn't too big of a deal. Didn't do a lot of damage. I mean, we're just chipping this thing anyways. He misses the Hurricane. That would have done some damage to me, obviously, but it is what it is. I just click Floor Cannon here, and I get to pick up another kill, so it doesn't really matter what he wants to go out into. So I T-Bolt. I guess he could have went to Heliolisk there. So not the best play. So he does go into Heliolisk this time. I can take whatever since I'm AV, so I don't know why he doubled, or he did that there. Because I just get to fire off a Floor Cannon there, and I pick up. That's 4 kills for Tariel in this match. So it's big damage here. So here at this point, Tangrowth has the game won completely. So he switches out. So I get the Giga Drain off on the Heliolisk. I get me some good recovery there. I have the Earthquake. The crit doesn't matter at this point. I have the Earthquake. Knock out the Heliolisk with the Earthquake. And then he's forced to Ice Punch here, basically. So I go out into Blastoise because I want to try to preserve differential here. He gets the Ice Punch off on me. I predict the EQ here. I just wanted to get this thing up to where it could take an Ice Punch and be able to retaliate with the Giga Drain. He fires off the Ice Punch. No freeze, no crit, no anything. Goodbye, Swampert. So that is a good game there to Mad Archer. We were able to pull off the 6-0. So really excited about that. We really need the differential in the division that we're in. We're the only unbeaten team left in our division, and as of right now in the league, other than Dan and the Addlestone and Faros. So we're in a really good position here. We play Scotty Dr. Pepper next week and the Houston Rocket Tots, and then week 5 is the game that we are all looking forward to seeing. Rematch of the semifinals of last year, me versus Hugo and the Montreal Monfernos. So hopefully I'll be able to get some revenge week 5, but don't want to look past Scotty. Scotty's an amazing battler in week 4 either. He's lost some tough ones this year. He's 0-3, I believe, but he should have been 1-2. He got hacked out by Arachi, an Ironhead Jirachi at the end of the game against Sarah Bear in week 1, actually. So seems a very good team. He has... What is this team? He has the Mega Aerodactyl, I'm pretty sure. Let's check this out real fast. He has... No, Mega Aggron. I'm sorry. I knew he had Aerodactyl. The Aggron, Tapu Fini, and Latias Core, as you can see, is just going to be really tough to beat. Don't take the 0-4 record for granted here. Or 0-3 record for granted. He has an amazing team. Very solid battler as well. So it's definitely not going to be an easy match by any means for us. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully we're able to come out on top next week. And good game to you again, Archer. Thanks for watching, guys.